I'm Cursing Mushroom, and welcome to another Destiny 2 video. What's up guys, Cursing Mushroom here. So in today's video we're going to be talking about verse number 5, my short little thoughts on it, and then we're going to jump into some gameplay and we're going to talk a little bit more about the weapon. So let me show you the stats and then we'll get into the gameplay. So this is the Traveler's Judgment 5, it is a sidearm. Now this sidearm is actually really good. I was very impressed. I thought it was going to be just another sidearm, right? But let's check out the perks. So you've got Head Seeker as a trait. Body shots landed with this weapon increase precision damage for a short time, which is really good for a 3-round burst sidearm, mind you. Now you've got armor piercing rounds. You've got accurized rounds. Now armor piercing rounds, obviously. Rounds cause extra damage to combatants, shields, and over-penetrate targets, slightly increased range. And then you've got accurized rounds. This weapon can fire longer distances, increased range. And you've got steady rounds for increased stability and a loss of range. And you've got your sights here, tactic SAS for increased range. You have target SAS for increased range, loss of stability and handling. And then you got far point for increased range again, and a loss of stability and handling at a greater loss of stability and handling, but a greater range increase than target. Now currently I'm using tactic, I'm using accurized rounds and head seeker. The reason I'm using accurized rounds is because I want to keep that range up, but I want to keep that stability somewhat down, so that way I can proc this a little more efficiently, I feel like, because it's really stable if you go ahead and put these stability mods on it, or stability perks, excuse me. And then you've got the adaptive frame, well-rounded, reliable, fires a 3-round burst. Now, I do not have the weapon with me. I accidentally just deleted it because I got this one. But let me tell you this much. If you like the Last Hope, you will love this weapon. Okay? I'm not lying. Let's get to the gameplay. So guys, in terms of the Traveler's Judgment 5, I'm actually really enjoying using it. It's one of those sidearms that is different from the rest to me. It's not something that I'm used to using in PvE, and I'm having a really good time using it. It's just fantastic, I think. I mean, it does a decent amount of damage. I was surprised. It's not just the greatest, but it's still a sidearm. I mean, you can't snipe people with it like I'm trying here. It's not working. But it is a really fun gun to use, and would I recommend getting it with your materials? Absolutely. If you have time, I've got all 3 now. I will post a video of the next one tomorrow. Well, the next couple. I've got quite a few videos coming out. But it's fun to use. And if you're a sidearm person, PvE or PvP, I'm going to tell you, I use this in PvP, and it actually does really well. I was never really big on the Last Hope, but I wasn't just really big into 3-round burst sidearms for some reason. I don't know. Not that they weren't good, but they just weren't my typical play style. You know, I'm more of like submachine gun, auto, scout rifle. I really like pulses, but there's not a whole lot of good ones for PvP currently. There's a few, but you know, it's one of those things. Like, try it and see what you think about it. You know, I think that it's worth your time if you really like sidearms. If you're one of those people that love sidearms, there's no doubt in my mind that this is probably one of the best, if not the best sidearm. And I say that honestly. I believe it's better than the Last Hope, but that's just me. I enjoy using, and the reason I think it's better than the Last Hope is because I feel like it's more proficient at killing in terms of PvE, and I think it combatants the Last Hope really well in PvP. So, guys, that's just my thoughts. Tell me what you think about it down below in the comments. If you're if you like using sidearms, give me a thumbs up if you enjoy the video, guys. And other than that, I hope you enjoy the rest of the gameplay. I'm going to play some tunes for you and let you just sit and relax and watch a little bit of this gameplay. It's actually a really good weapon. With that being said, I hope you have a great afternoon. As usual, Cursing Mushroom out.